Most people on this planet were consciously blind to their spiritual truth and energy, and hence, we've had and maintained to have many unaware leaders in positions of critical importance running our lives. In order for this to change, and for our world to be run by means of a majority of aware and aware leaders, you have to wake up first and stay in aware lives. One by one, we create the change. Beneath the 5D reality, H1 people is charged, we grow in a fine, uplifting planet. And as we come to know who we are, we will affect and change those who we pick out to steer. You, and also to be spiritual wave, you right away growth the enjoy of affection within you. And this may then unflood all those whom you are physically connected with, regardless of what distance they are from you. In case you sense the call to awaken others about the spiritual path and cosmic attention, then comply with your character call. Lead through example. You are the function model and could serve as a thought as all. Recreate your career path. Decide which you will contribute what you adore and what you're good at to society, and make that end up you reside in. Whilst you work in an area that fulfills you, your power field will clearly growth, which in turn adds to the excessive vibration and aware information of the 5D spiritual fact on our planet. And whilst you are living an excessive vibration existence, others will pick up in your internal call and positivity. This season flip allows them to also share their lives onto a road this is a peace-loving too. Linked human beings not often combat or grow to be annoyed. They definitely create a world around them that has no room for fear to exist. And in flip, this unites us all on a direction of unity, love, and acceptance. The more people who can engage in everyday activity that makes our soul sing, the more example we set for others to do the identical. All of it starts with you. It's so crucial to be a role version for others. You can change the world by embodying what it is to live in 5D. Others will appear to you and follow your lead. That is wherein most woke-up people are needed to step up and blaze a trail for others to be sparked from. Do your best to integrate your spiritual cognizance into your normal 3D life. 3D is still here, just with 5D developing a better focus through it. Make aware choices for our planet and the way you behave yourself inside your nearby surroundings. Whilst ones, those search for deeper, that means and motive. This is the procedure referred to as waking up. One is waking as much as the better spiritual dimensions that creates the physical. This life-long process is eye-opening, it's heart-opening, it's life-changing. While you wake up, you begin to understand that you can join consciously with those you love, regardless of the space between you physically. Consider that everybody is already and consciously connecting with each other. It matters not if you are wide awake. However, when you are awake and privy to your spiritual reality, and then you definitely make an aware connection with persons who love it, deepens the enjoy for both yourself and the one that you love. In days, we start the shadow of the Mercury retrograde. We are going over old floor and sorting out communicate problems that have been bothering us. This weekend, there is a super complete moon, the primary of 3 in a row. We are liberating the past. People are restless. A conscious connection takes place while you focus upon sending your love to some other who's physically remote to you. You focus in your heart and you extend your love. You suspect of and experience the other person and ship them your conversation. It expands your heart with love. Sure, we love physically touch because we are having a physical life's revealing. If you have a knowledge and are experiencing that you are more than only a physical presence and that your mind, dreams, and feelings are developing a fact, you enter the realm of gift moment attention. You remember that you are a vibrant, airy spirit who is not constrained inside the physical on earth, but is instead an eternal travel of light whose home is inside the greater universe beyond time and space. You certainly are a cosmic being dwelling right here on Earth. Certainly, Earth is a cosmic being too. These two power streams represent quite awesome destiny paths for humanity to embrace, just like our now duality. One direction takes us closer to a society in which soul and spirit is honored, and wherein peace, freedom, unity, power area, and private admire flourish along with the grounded understanding of physicality. Very similar to what our soul existence is honestly like, and the other path takes us alongside in strength movement in which fear, judgment, oppression, separation, and the disrespect for soul and spirit set us upon a route of unfolding devolution, keeping us in a cycle of pain as we revel in a heavy earth plan. Yet, the symptoms are actually right here, cherished ones, that we are, and we may be heading in the direction of having excessive enough numbers globally to be weighing the scales in favor of the path of personal evolution. Self-duty and honoring the soul inside all, in case you're preferring to create, be a part of, and stay inside a golden age of peace. But we are continually related energetically, even past human death. One desires to look beyond the physical to simply know this and be relaxed with it. And yet now, it's past personal, the revealing of a great existence shift due to the work or career is a universal one. In lots of regards, this makes it simpler so as to take action, because which you are not alone, you are not the only one going through this, and you need to make a move. It's serious now, and thus you can't drag your heels as regularly occurs at some stage in private awakenings. We are inside the lead in the eclipse season in September. We have a partial sun eclipse and overall lunar eclipse on the way. Nothing to be evolved about, a wonderfully natural planetary alignment occurrence. You now have an opportunity to determine in case you'll leap again into a work or profession course. This is simply something which you do, or in case you now create a piece of profession direction as something that you love. Granted, you may want to take on some work within the meantime that you do while you are building up work that you love. Earth turned into an important function with reference to its destiny. We'd been given so many possibilities to raise awareness over years. And while we were making amazing headway, we had been at a factor in which the Councils of Light had to be convinced by means of the Angelic realm to permit us to head on. The Angelics work tirelessly with humanity to raise our reference to the spiritual side, so that we create a planet wherein souls live in peace and can be self-governing. Many souls had been known as a pawn to raise the vibration on the planet inherently. You could have been one in every of them. It wasn't any easy period for a lot of us. A whole lot of negativity became stirred, as authenticity needed to be found out to make way for a new 5D energy template that the Councils of Light placed around Earth this year. Following December's entry of the 5D power template around Earth, December brought in some outstanding cosmic activities, which further served to ground us into a 5D running fact. This was a month wherein we accelerated and many souls received a large awakened name. We reached a viral mass of woke-up souls on this planet that created a domino-like movement, waking up people who'd simply finished the dark night of the soul. So, let us begin by looking at the power circulate which such a lot of souls have come to Earth to create and then act upon, that being, at its essence, the splendid path of love. Just imagine that from the approximately human beings who've ever lived in the world, you are right here now. Your soul is right here for one of the splendid transitions of humanity. You are right here to do your quantity in bringing forward the light that you are. Expressing yourself through the use of your innate natural capabilities earned from the life of stories on Earth and elsewhere. You are right here to ultimately shine your soul forth, expressing love as you raise and uplift our planet through showing us who you truly are, light being. And you may learn to try this by using at first immersing into the darker, heavier strength on Earth, and then coming to find and appreciate your light and splendor inside this, transmuting the negativity and growing above it through the adventure of human evolution